next. Let me go in Forest Hill. Fake name Kim. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Your confession involves sister. What's going on?
So, she's my husband's sister,
Gotcha.
Okay.
and she's getting married in October,
Okay.
and very happy for her. Think he's a nice guy, but he's impulsive. He's irresponsible. He will spend every dollar he makes, and he's asked her for money, and then pays her back with gifts, and it's just redundant to me.
Yeah.
So I don't want her to get married to this guy.
Does your husband feel the same way about him?
Oh yes,
Have you guys tried talking to your sister-in-law about it?
it's hard to because she has terrible anxiety,
Sure.
and we've talked to his parents about it, and they're like, well, yeah, we kind of think the same way, but she's our baby girl. We just want her to be happy.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
this is not going to make her happy. This is
No.
going to ruin her.
Yeah, that's okay. That's tough. Man, that's tough.
Yeah.
And when's the wedding, fake name Kim?
October.
October
Okay.
5th.
Okay, we got plenty of time to ruin it, though. We have plenty of
Yeah.
time to make this happen. Okay. Fake name Kim, 1 second. You're in the running. Let me go do fake name Liz. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your my family.
It's Hoodie from
What's
Intern
going on?
John, your morning show, and
So my aunt and my uncle, I call him my uncle, they were married. They used to take in foster kids. They got divorced about 10 years ago, and they had a foster girl, and she ended up getting adopted. We lost contact with him because they divorced. So I saw him in the store a couple weeks ago, and he had a wedding ring on, and he was with this younger girl. And I kept looking at her. Come to find out, it was one of the foster girls that he and my aunt,
Whoa.
I guess, raised.
Whoa. What in the name of Glenn
Yes.
Burney? My goodness. So how old is the I guess former foster kid?
She wasn't young when they had her. She was close to aging out.
Got you. Okay.
But I would say she's closer to my age. We're about like 30, 33.
Yeah. Okay. And
But
so
he's older though. He's about a good 25 years older than she is.
sure. And so fake name Liz, you recognize this girl, or did he mention like, oh yeah, it used to be in the foster system?
I did. I had to. He didn't see me until like just about we were going to leave, and then of course you always run into him.
Sure. Yeah, that happens. Yeah.
We got to talking, and when he said her name, it clicked to me.
My goodness. Have you told anybody in your family yet, or no?
No, the divorce between him and my aunt ended on bad terms, so I decided not to say anything to her or to anybody.
Got you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Fake name Liz. 1 second.
Wow.
You're in the running. My goodness. Okay. Let me go. Fake name Kelly. Good morning.
Hey.
Hey, what's your secret for us?
Oh my God. So my boyfriend thinks I'm pregnant with his baby, but there's no way it could be his. It's his dad's.
Oh,
Okay,
what?
so let's
Gosh.
I know.
gotta-
No.
we got to let's get in this a little bit. So you and boyfriend, fake name Kelly, been dating for about how long?
Like 3 years.
3 years. And you and boyfriend's dad have been hooking up for how long?
It's like a random, like, super drunk thing.
But like
So,
how,
like,
how
every
long
day.
though?
We've messed around, like, maybe, like, 6 or 7 times.
Okay. Who first initiated that messing around? You or the dad?
I don't even know. I was so drunk.
Okay. And so
Classy.
okay. And so but there's no chance in hell that's your boyfriend's kid.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
But how would if there's no chance in hell, why would boyfriend think
I
it
don't
is
know.
his?
He's delusional because, like, we haven't really been having sex.
Okay.
Because we haven't been getting along.
Sure.
So I don't know how. But he wants to believe it.
Okay.
And
Does
I don't know what else.
does
What
the
do we
dad
tell
know?
him? I mean, I haven't really said anything to him either, but I'm sure he, like, thinks it.
Okay. But dad knows you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. Is
What a hot mess I got myself into.
no,
A
yeah, I
little
mean,
bit, yeah.
no shame in the game.
Just
Because
a big one.
is your boyfriend's dad married?
They're like, they're not married, but yeah, he's like with his mom.
Okay, so are they're just in like a relationship,
No.
or like they are like separating?
Yeah, they're like together. No, they're together.
Okay. Do you wait? So when this happens, then when you guys hook up, do you go to his place, or where does this happen?
It's like at the family's house.
Okay. And where's your boyfriend? Just playing Madden in the basement?
Yeah, in his room.
Okay. All right. Fake name Kelly. One
I
sec.
know.
No, there's no
No,
judgment.
no.
Judgment.
Sorry.
Let's, take
It's
it
just
away.
messy.
One
There's a
second.
lot
You are
to
in
unpack.
the running. It certainly is. Let me go. Fake name Jessica. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right. Your confession for John's little secret. What you got for us?
All right, so I have been in a relationship for almost 2 years now, and I love him with all my heart. But for the past 3 months, he's broken up with me 3 times. Every time things have gotten challenging,
Sure.
even though I've never wanted to run. And this has obviously left me kind of like, oh my gosh, like I feel very unsafe. I have anxious attachment. This is driving me crazy and so hard to stay. So he doesn't know, but every time he says, I don't want to break up with you, I'm staying with you, but he doesn't know I am back on the dating apps, and
Oh.
I'm occasionally going. I know it's so
No,
bad.
I mean, but you guys officially back
I
together
feel-
though, or are you guys just like talking?
So he is always like, oh, we never actually broke up. I never meant it. But of course, like when this happens, I'm terrified because I love him and I thought he was my person. And he says, oh, you're my person too. But then things get challenging and get hard. And he's like, I'm too scared. I'm leaving.
I
And
just don't
I'm
think
like,
you want to be
how-
with someone like that can't even stick with you through like the stuff you
Yeah.
have to work on in a relationship.
I know, and it's so confusing because he's telling me these things, but then his actions are contrary, and so I'm trying to go out on these dates with other men, nothing physical, crossing the boundaries, but just to see, like, am I really with my person? Am I just staying just to
fake
stay?
name Jessica. You are not with your
No.
person.
No,
No.
you're not.
That's like, yeah, because your person's not gonna make you feel like that you're not enough or you're not doing enough.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
like, you should just dump his ass.
I would just dump him, and then you have the reins, and you can go and like explore dating apps. You can also, explore your anxious attachment. I also have that, and like I think being single for 3 years has been amazing. 5 years. Wow. 5 years.
That's definitely encouraging to hear because I feel like so like contradictory in my behavior. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think that is
Yeah.
what you should
Also,
do.
fake
I'm
name
biased.
Jessica, Sauce is correct, and Kat to say he's a doucher. Like,
Yeah.
that's just like
Yeah,
the,
he's
you know
bad.
what I mean? Like that's just a douchey. Like he's probably talking to other people, so cut his ass off. Do your friends like him?
They kind of go back and forth because they see how hard it is for me every time he
So no.
threatens to leave, and so they don't want me to be like that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
cut his ass off.
Yeah.
Cut his ass off, 100%.
Yeah.
Fake name Jessica. 1 second, you are into the running. That's a good point though, Sauce, because you've been out in the dating field. And you've been doing the whole thing.
I just think because I think that my last serious relationship, it just really, because I do have anxious attachment and I didn't understand it until I started working on myself. And I'm not saying that everyone needs to be alone for a long time, but I definitely think it will really help you learn who you are, how to deal with another person, because that's essentially what you're doing when you get in a relationship. You both need to be like mentally strong to be together.
I also think again, like nobody should make you feel like I wonder if they like me if you're in a relationship.
Especially if
know
you
what I
have an anxious attachment style and then he's like holding again, like literally like breaking up with her every month because
No.
things are getting
That's not
hard. That's
okay.
just making it worse. And then she thinks that, or not just she, but like if I was in her shoes, I'd be like, that would make it worse. I'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
more attached to him when really like that's not good for anybody's mental
It's not
health.
healthy.
You
Yeah.
deserve better. You
deserve
to be
the
happy.
best.
You deserve to be comfortable in the relationship too.